This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided. He likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right, and he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box, undetected, and topping up with the odd goal.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Foden goes short. Rodri. Defending of the desperate variety. Milner. Dunk forwards and with intent. Rodri, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. Good driving run. Now it's Doku. Doku. And here's Bernardo Silva! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dunk. Milner. Welbeck looks to get on the end of this. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dunk. Milner. Dunk. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lewis. Ake, gently done. Joel Veltman. Milner. Oh, it's come loose. Ruben Dias shifted upfield, and it's played forward. Foden aimed forwards.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Milner. Milner. Oh, it's played into the area. Ake tries to clear. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Rodri. Doku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's put paid to a promising move. Toma. Over to the left. Kajolu. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
So, a breakthrough already. Bernardo Silva. Rodri moved on forwards. And here's Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Milner. Dunk. That's really well manoeuvred. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Haaland, now here's the delivery, chooses to go back. Kajolu. Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Milner with the foul. Now it's Doku. He could be in here. Milner getting this one clear. Rodri. Vardiol. And here's Doku. Vardiol. And here's Doku. Long ball looking to counter.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Rodri. And here's Foden. And it's Lewis. Mitoma. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mitoma. Milner. That is good strength. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. Kovacic too strong for his opponent there. Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kajolu. Joel Veltman. Veltman shifted upfield. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vardiol. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's found support out wide. Welbeck. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Foden looking for options. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Milner. Milner forwards and with intent. Quarter of an hour played. Kajolu. Kajolu. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And they've got rid. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Proves too strong. Oh, he's got Haaland! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Bernardo Silva with the short one. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to get it away. Vardiol. Oh, that's nice. He's in space and looking for options. A chance to play it in. Kovacic. Now it's Foden. Nice control. Clears it away. Bernardo Silva. Now who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. Clipped into space. Ake gets across to intercept that. Vardiol. Doku. Doku looking up to see who wants it. Lovely, now then. Shoots! And he comes up trumps again.
Haaland really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Doku.
Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias, gently done. He won't reach that. Milner. Joel Veltman. Aim forwards. Rodri. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva.
Fadio.
Mitoma. And here's Welbeck. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, this is a great position. Spread out to the left. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That's not going far. Ake. Bernardo Silva. Ake. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Decent chance! That carried quite a threat. They've played it short. Milner did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Doku. Doku on a charge down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Kovacic. That's tidy. Bernardo Silva. Do have a chance to counter here. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva laid out to the left flank. And it's Kovacic. Rodri. Kovacic. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Here's Doku. Ball comes in. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Great defending, strong and determined. Guardiola, clearly not happy with that. Doku climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Kadiolu. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. Oh, just skip. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Doku. Foden. Hoisted in. Mitoma. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's played forward. Foden does really well to win the ball there. Joel Veltman. Ruben Dias. Ake. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Dunk. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Kovacic. That's good play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Haaland. Big chance! It just took too long getting forward.
Haaland simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Milner. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Milner. Joel Veltman. Gently done. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Kovacic. And it's played forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nice physical challenge. Welbeck. Can he spark a counter here? pulled back for that one. Ake. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Foden going full steam down the flank. Bernardo Silva. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kajolu. Nicely intercepted. Milner. Joel Veltman. Toma. Kajolu. He's got space in the air. There's the shot! Kajolu plays it short. Cleared without complication. And they've got a throw. Rodri. Guardiol shifted upfield. Decent progress down the left. Doku. Oh, such a clever touch. Kovacic. It's Kovacic! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Milner. Aim forwards. Ake cuts it out. Lewis. It's a lovely, neat pass. Toma. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? There's the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Fadio.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Doku. Wins the duel this time. Showing good feet. Kovacic. Now look looking to orchestrate a counter. Milner. Joel Veltman. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And the pass is intercepted. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Doku. And it's Welbeck. And he's found a way past. And it's been played through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Swings it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And here's Welbeck. It's run loose here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Haaland. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kadiolu forwards and with intent. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Kovacic. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that has been clubbed away. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Toma. Oh, it's Welbeck. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Doku. Milner. And back to the keeper they go. Dunk, gently done. Here's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Doku. Guardiola. Dunk. Attempts a clearance. Kadiolu. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva. Beltman cuts out the pass. And it's Milner. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper has it. Foden. Now it's Doku. Doku. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Danger averted for now. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Doku. Doku. And here's Kovacic. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so we're off again. Kadiolu. Mitoma. He's having a look round. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Kovacic. Vardiol. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Vardiol. Doku. Vardiol. Hit into the middle.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Kovacic. Ake. Bernardo Silva. Lofted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Lewis. Lewis. Now it's Foden. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Kadiolu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's very neat. Milner. Good take, takes a shot! Bernardo Silva. Kovacic looking to add to his goal. Moved on forwards. Mitoma.
Welbeck really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Kadiolu. And he's managed to get free. And it's played forward.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Dunk. Kajolu. Toma. Kajolu. Nice looking ball. Can he latch on to this? And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Doku. Good play on the left-hand side here. Doku played into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. Rodri. Vardiol. And here's Kovacic. Doku. Very nicely done. Bernardo Silva. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Spectacular save! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Kajolu. Kajolu forwards and with intent. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well timed, excellent interception. Vardiol. Doku. Vardiol, gently done. And here's Foden. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And here's Foden. And it's Lewis. Foden. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is lovely. Fired deep towards the back post. Milner. Veltman, nicely aimed pass. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Kovacic. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Kovacic. Vardio. Doku. Kovacic. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And here's Foden. Bernardo Silva. Joel Veltman. Dunk. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aim forwards. And here's Welbeck. Ruben Diaz. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And it's Kadiolu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Haaland. Doku. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Now it's hot. Shot a goal! And the comeback is complete! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries a deft little ball. Foden. Now it's Foden. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Muscular approach does pay off here. Dunk. Moved on forwards. And that's been won straight back. Joel Veltman. Toma.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Kovacic. Kovacic wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Welbeck. And now the breakaway. And he's lost his man here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Milner. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's one through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Haaland, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Toma. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doku. And it's played forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kovacic. And it's Kovacic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. That's good play. Delivered across. Can he finish? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Bernardo Silva cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Toma. And here's Welbeck. Doku. And they can counter here. Ruben Dias. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's surging through. And here's Welbeck. Toma. Kajolu. And here's Welbeck. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Milner. Aim forwards. Kajolu. Toma. Kajolu has it out wide and in space. Kajolu with the delivery. Bernardo Silva. Ake. Rodri. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Kovacic. Doku. Very nicely done. Vardiol. And here's Doku. Doku. Nice control. Moved on forwards. Kovacic wins the duel this time. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic forwards and with intent. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Could be danger here. Kovacic. Now what about this cross? Guardiola. Mitoma. Aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mitoma. And he's on a charge. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? And here's Welbeck. Welbeck. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku has created one goal already. Guardiola. He can run onto that. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Time for a change in personnel. Bernardo Silva goes short. Bernardo Silva. So much time and space. And the shots! Milner. Doku. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good distance on it. Ruben Dias. That's really well manoeuvred. Guardiola. Doku. Time to deliver. That's very neat. And it's played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Is the shot on? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's tidy. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Beltman gently done. And that is a little undercooked. And Bernardo Silva! Should have put that one away.
Bernardo Silva really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Joel Veltman. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Veltman, good looking ball. Ake. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Doku. Guardiola. And here's Bernardo Silva. Showing good feet. Played into the middle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Welbeck is onto it in a flash. Bernardo Silva.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Lewis forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Dunk has played it long. Ake played back to the goalkeeper. Ruben Diaz, it's a sharp pass. Rodri, gently done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Milner, aimed forwards. Welbeck. Kovacic, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ake. Foden. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Kovacic. Welbeck.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kovacic. Moved on forwards. And here's Haaland.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Doku tries to dink it through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Very much into the last knockings. Ruben Diaz attempts a clearance. Bernardo Silva. The final 5 minutes. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Mitoma. Last chance, perhaps. Foden gets him to thwart him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Dunk cuts it out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ruben Dias. Milner. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Kovacic.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rutter. And he's picked Rutter! Donnarumma trying to keep... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here's the chance to cross.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kovacic. Ake. Kovacic.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Dunk, gently done. He can get that clear. Have it back and can go again. Bernardo Silva. And here's the chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Haaland. Haaland knocks it out wide. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that